Hi guys, alright, so we are restarting the videos on the channel, and as I said, we will be doing two videos a day. My attempt is to do videos for 25 days a month, which is 50 videos in a month at the least on this channel. And one of those videos is a reading video where I'll be reading my books, and the other video will be a thought of the day video where I'll introduce you and myself to a new thought of the day where we'll learn something new from the thought. And beyond that, there'll be other videos where I'll talk about life, things to learn. I'll try to do a podcast sometime this year, which I really want to do, but the coronavirus is not letting us do it. I want to meet people in person and record what I call happiness podcast, where I'll interview people who are happy, who have really found the kind of happiness we talk about in life, doing stuff they love, found people they love, and so we'll try to understand their happiness. That is a little bit in the long term, which is like about a year, 6 months to a year. But for now, we're reading books. We'll be doing a thought of the day video and learn something. So let's try and be happy together. Let's try to grow together in this year. Personally, spiritually. Spiritual is a nice word. Spiritual is a very nice word. I'm writing a happiness blog alongside, and I like the word spiritual. And when I say spiritually, I wrote a blog piece recently about 8 types of health. It is on my blog, amarvani.blog. You should check it out. And it's beyond the physical, mental, emotional health. I mention other kinds of health, and spiritual is one of them. And spiritual doesn't really mean religious, like most people in India or the world would believe in. Spiritual largely mean your overall whole, right? Spiritual means, do you think, does your life has meaning? Spiritual means, do you think your life has purpose? So spirituality means a sense of wholesomeness about life, right? Do we feel that we are connected to something deeper in our lives and not just living life at a superficial level? That is spirituality, for me at least. Maybe spirituality may mean different things to different people, but that is what spirituality. Do you think your life has a meaning or not? If you think your life has meaning, then you are living a spiritual life. Otherwise, you're just living at a superficial level. All right, cool. So we're reading the book Happiness in Your Skin, and we are at chapter 8 now. We had read till chapter 7. The book has how many chapters? I forgot how many chapters are there in the book. That's the thing about books, right? You write them and then you forget about them. Life takes over, and then you do it. There are 18 chapters in the book, so we are chapter number 8. We're on chapter number 8, and after that I'll pick another one of my books. I have 6 books on my author page on Amazon. So if you want to check out my books, just click on Amarvani. Or just search Amarvani on Amazon, and you'll find me. Alright, cool. So let's go. Purpose and self-awareness. Purpose and self-awareness. Do you have a purpose in life? Is there something you're trying to do which gives you a sense of meaning and joy? This is exactly what I was talking about in terms of spirituality. That if you have purpose and joy, then purpose and meaning, that is spiritual. Do you have a purpose in life? Is there something that you're trying to do which gives you a sense of meaning and joy? If you are to be happiness in your skin, happy in your skin, and you need to write a purpose for yourself. However, it's far easier than done. I wrote a purpose statement for myself in my mid-30s. However, it makes sense to me now. And now it aligns with the work I do while I live. My purpose is to make the world an inspired and a happier place. My purpose is to make the world an inspired and happier place. However, arriving at a purpose is an outcome of self-awareness. Now, I realized while writing about happiness that self-awareness is one of the most important things in life. And it is a journey. Not all of us are self-aware from an early point in our lives. It actually depends on what kind of family you're raised in. If your parents are self-aware, if you're brought up in a family where parents are self-aware, where they understand themselves, then you have a very high chance of finding self-awareness, because they will teach you to be self-aware. Most people in life, most people in the world are not self-aware, because self-awareness takes practice, self-awareness takes spending time with yourself, self-awareness takes asking yourself the most important questions of life, self-awareness takes understanding your strengths and weaknesses, right? So arriving at a purpose in life is an outcome of self-awareness, but you need to improve your self-awareness if you want to be happy in life. It doesn't happen overnight. More importantly, if you feel that you're not connected to your purpose, you can change it. It is your life. It has to be a purpose that you deeply feel inside. How do you reach self-awareness? Let's see. So the journey of self-awareness is a lifelong one. We also keep changing as individuals, and hence our knowledge of self keeps changing. But how does one start? You start by understanding and acknowledging how you feel by doing the actions you have been taking for a long time. You start by asking yourself the important questions like the below. Am I happy? Who am I at my core? What makes me different? Are the actions I'm taking serving me? Am I working in line with my strengths? Am I enjoying what I'm doing, or is it drudgery? What would I do in case I knew I had only 1 year to live? This is a very important question, because in case you ask yourself, if you had only 1 year to live, and you write down the things that matter, you would not write anything that doesn't matter. You would not write anything that you would not find important. So this is a very important question. Yeah, asking yourself who am I at my core would also answer the question about who do you think you really are inside yourself, right? So these are important questions. So let's see a couple of more questions. What would I do if I had 6 months to live? What would I do if I had a week to live? So the shorter the timeline becomes, it gives you a perspective. Actually, if you say a week or a month is a good timeline, because that will allow you to do all the things that are important to you. You'll probably define the things that you want to do at a personal level. You'll also define you might want to do at a social and a professional level. So that's a good question. What would you do if you had a month to live, right? So these are questions that will help you become more self-aware, and the only way to really to get these answers is by spending time with yourself in solitude. I highly recommend, I always recommend in my writing, and I recommend here, that you should spend some time in solitude every day. Some time you spend with yourself, asking yourself important questions about life, right? So you need to understand the answer to some of these questions and then evaluate your life accordingly. It helps to know that our lives have purpose. A purpose helps us make sense of all our actions and give them a meaningful whole. A purpose provides congruence to our actions and don't leave us with a sinking feeling, a feeling that questions if we are going in the right direction. A purpose is the underlying why beneath everything we do. Isn't it that a beautiful thing? So when you have a why beneath everything you do, your life suddenly has meaning, because anything that you do is tied to a purpose. There's a reason behind. So when I say the purpose of my life is to make the world an inspired and happier place, this video makes sense. Making this video is connected to that. Making this video is connected to the purpose of trying to make the world an inspired and happier place. I'm trying to inspire you, and I'm trying to make you happier. I'm trying to help you find your happiness. So it connects with my purpose. It makes me feel that the time I'm spending in making this video and talking to you guys is useful and worthy, right? For example, what would I do if I had a week to live? I would spend that week writing about what I have learned from my life so far. I would spend time with people I love and care about. I would hit the stage and tell my best jokes. I would do that even if I had 6 months to live. Actually, I would probably try to start up something that would change the world if I had a year to live. I would do that if I had a year to live. I don't know how much life I have, but this is exactly what I'm doing right now as I write these words. I'm trying to inspire you to find things that sound meaningful to you and do them. Once you have found a bunch of things that make sense to you, you can organize all of that into a purpose statement that will inspire you to give your best to the world. Why would you not give your best to the world? That's a great question to ask yourself. Why would you not give your best to the world? While you're alive, you should try to give your best to the world, right? Why? Let's take an example. Let's stop here. So basically, we'll stop here. Why would you not give your best to? Because while you're alive, you should try and give your best to the world. And you can only give your best to the world when you live a purposeful life. I really enjoyed making this video, and thanks for watching. We'll come back and we'll read the book Happiness in Your Skin, and I'll also do a thought of the day video, so you should check out that video also. We're trying to learn and grow together in this year, and I hope you're with me. Thanks for watching. Bye.